Move and bounce combined for ultimate mobile power. Uh-oh. I don't know what all this is. With Ghost Spider, Beast, and Madame Web, this deck easily outpowers the competition. I'm doing it. This channel is going meta. And we're starting off with Move Bounce, which means we're building up a large Human Torch, Dagger, or Venom.
That's not Venom, you dummy.
When we build them up large enough, we can copy them with Frigga and sometimes Nico. Nico also sometimes can move your cards, and so those other move cards include Aranya, Ghost Spider, Iron Fist, Madame Web, and Doctor Strange. And it wouldn't be Move Bounce without the bounce cards, so those are Toxin and Beast. Let's do it. Okay, next up we have Rock'em Sock'em. Triskelion is annoying. Aranya over here, and then Madame Web is next. I'm sure this is a Triskelion. Yes, it is. No Dagger kind of stinks. Bast, I think, is kind of good for my deck. What is this? Move it to the right. So let's go Madame Web here. Okay, just pure Triskelion cards. Aranya. No. No. And let me make sure I play these in the right order. Can I move you? Yes, I can. So let's go Bast. Activate. And then move the Human Torch over here to the right. And then I can move Human Torch back again somewhere. Oh, Bast is in my hand. What was I thinking? I was thinking Agent Venom. Okay, no draw for you. But also, yeah, you're kind of full. So this is why I was waiting. Because now, for the Toxin, because now I can do Human Torch, Ghost Spider, Toxin, and get an even bigger Human Torch. So let's snap. I'll be able to draw. Devil Dino, honestly, might not be that bad of a play, because I could just play him and a large Human Torch. Perfect. We were never really going to play Maximus. Dazzler got the buff. Okay, that's fine. Boy, it is just pure Triskelion cards. Triskelion really gave them some decent tools. Okay. We can go Devil Dino here. And then this is, yeah, 24 Human Torch. I don't want to do that. I don't want priority. Let me go middle. I don't want to have to worry about a Shang-Chi. Our best draw is probably... They have our dagger, so our best draw is probably Vulture. Of course. The game is trying their best to make sure I do not win this. Geez, do I have priority anyway? 15, 16. Wait a second. Oh, because the Devil Dino ticked up. The Devil Dino ticked up. Ay, ay, ay. What do I do? It's a tie middle. I don't think I pull Human Torch. Put that here. Here and here. This pulls the Devil Dino here. What does a Devil Dino go down to? 2 in my hand. 2, 4, 6, 8, 11. I think this is the play. Okay, so I get the buff here. I win middle. outright, and then they Shang-Chi me left, but who cares? Perfect. Perfect. I played this perfectly. No matter where they play the kitty, we're fine. If they play the Valkyrie over here, we're fine. Because Devil Dino is ongoing. So the ongoing just wins. And there was no avenue for them to win this game. Because of exactly how I played it out. This is why move bounce is so difficult. I don't know if I'm properly explaining my thought process while I'm doing it. I'm trying to do it now. But essentially, it's play for all 3 lanes. Make sure we're winning in all 3 lanes. And it's just hard for decks to win all 3 lanes. So you are putting an immense amount of pressure. And by pulling the Devil Dino, that is more unexpected than moving around the torch. They know I have a large torch. So they just got to guess where it is. Who cares if they guess here? That's what I was doing. Who cares? Because I'm winning the other 2. And that's how you do it. Okay, now we have Axel. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. I guess it could have been worse. We have our move spell. So let's get that down. We can always Ghost Spider back here, the Human Torch, and yank all of these cards up with Toxin. Let's snap this. Let's go here and here. I can hold onto this for now. I want priority going into turn 3. Okay, I have it anyway. And I already know what my next turn was going to be. I don't have another 1-cost card in my hand. Okay, there is the Vulture. Let's pick all of these cards back up. And being able to move cards with Madame Web, Danger Room, is fantastic. So my turn 4, I'm not quite sure what I want to play. Maybe it's just the Vulture. Maybe it's... what is this? Destroy? I am going up against Destroy, okay. So I have to watch the Killmonger. Perfect. So let's go Madame Web and Dagger. I don't have my other bounce cards, which is Beast, so I have to be careful there. Killmonger is out of the way. There is my other bounce card. So Dagger, this, I can't do that there. Let's see. What do I want to do? Okay. Maybe I don't bounce? Why are you snapping? Vulture here. Ghost Spider here. Drag the Dagger. I'll hold on to the torch. So what is this? Ah, okay. I still don't know that that is a great snap. Because you can play Death? Maybe? Here. Here. I mean, I don't even know how many... Did they really destroy that much? Here and here? Like, their null can't be too large, right? So we're really just gambling in the danger room? That's all this is? They do have that, absolutely. Remarkable. Bucky variant, but I don't know why they put this black web border on it. Ugh. But to each their own. Did they really think I was gonna leave human? Maybe, because they thought that I'd be safe. Well, we played this in the right way. Let me tell you. So is their null worth 20? Uh-oh. I don't know what all this is. Okay. Yikes. Yikes. I don't know what happened. I think I blacked out temporarily. I did guess they were going to play no left. I guess they would abandon middle, but also I was willing to roll that die because of danger room. And if they play something that they need into danger room, it's going to potentially get destroyed. So the vulture could carry that lane. Ay. But because I think if that didn't get destroyed, I would have won because the null would have had less points here. Anyway, if you need help sorting through how to play this, rewind and rewatch because I'm failing to properly explain it, but I am just glad I played it correctly. Okay, we have Brittany and the Abbey. Move your highest power cards. Does Doctor Strange count himself? I will hold. Okay, Zoo it is. So no Killmonger risk. I think I'm still gonna hold. Okay, so they'll be able to fill middle. Okay, here we go. Move it to the left. So I want to go here and here. And then I can Doctor Strange and Toxin next turn. They will assuredly fill middle next turn. Before us, by the way. Because they will move the shield and play a card here. But we might be fine. Doctor Strange. And Madame Web. Or Toxin. No, let's go with Toxin. Because next turn I can Iron Fist, Human Torch, and Frigga. Okay, and I'm not playing into Nord Dimension because honestly I don't need the extra energy. Okay, pick all of that back up. And now we go Iron Fist to the left. Human Torch and Frigga in turn. I'm snapping because, boy, the better you are with math, the better you are with this deck. I think I'm going to play for middle and left. Okay, a large Gilgamesh. No problem. Funny, they're not playing any of their Djinns that they've got in their hand. Okay, a large torch. Maybe I'm playing for right, actually. There's the ghost spider. I mean, 32, 35 points? Can they add 17 points here? They can with the raft card. I'm already winning middle. So I can go here and ghost spider just to... Do I play even middle? Sure. Or maybe I shore up over here. Here and here? I don't know. Who the heck knows? Okay, the 1 point wouldn't have made much of a difference. Okay. So 36 points of power. Is 36 not gonna be enough? Are you going to Shang-Chi me? But this is exactly what this... Oh, an Odin. Oh. Oh. I am leaving this in because this is exactly how the deck works. They only won because of the raft card. And otherwise, this was a fantastic game. So, when you just can't anticipate this. So you see the level of points this deck puts up. As long as you're properly thinking through all of the different permutations. One of the things I encourage you to do going forward during this, while I'm showing these matches, is potentially pause and ask yourself how you would play out these games. Like, did you see the same line that I saw with the Human Torch and then Frigga and being able to copy that and then potentially move it with Doctor Strange? And I saw that on turn 5, which is why I snapped. Or 4? Whatever turn I saw it on. It wasn't the last turn. And then I happened to draw into Ghost Spider. So then I adapted, but being able to look that far in advance, ideally even more in advance, is the best. But you can see this deck put up a ton of points, 34 and 36 in lanes, and they only won because they got the exact card they needed, an Odin, to increase the Gilgamesh, and just they needed to go over the top by 6 points. If this was a tie, I still win tiebreaker. So it was very close. Okay, next up we have Bringing Thunder. Asteroid M is very nice for a Vulture. So we will get Aranya down into the unknown. Los Diablos base. Let's see. We can get Madame Web down here. Baron Mordo, what do you absolutely ruin for us? Of course. Let's see. I think I go Nico and Iron Fist. I need, because they ruined my Vulture, I need some cards. Okay, perfect. So I definitely needed the Human Torch. And or the dagger. Okay, Beast. I can work with Beast. So what way is it? Iron Fist? That's right. So Iron Fist is left. So I can go Aranya into Human Torch. That pulls it here. Wait. That puts it back here. And then Toxin. Ay, ay, ay. I don't know what I'm doing. boy, what kind of a absolutely annoying deck is this? I was gonna say we need Frigga, ideally, but that's not happening. Nico... This... Oh, I can't move. I won't be able to move. Man, I was really dependent on the Ghost Spider. I'm not going to be able to move it. Here. Oh, I wanted to pick up the Nico. Okay, I wanted to pick up the Nico. So Nico here, this here, this here, this here. Okay, that's fine. Boy, you are playing the most absolutely annoying deck. But is it going to matter? Okay, they of course expect me to move my Human Torch. Wow. We got... and I have priority, actually. So this is just playing around a Shang-Chi. That's all this is. Just playing around a Shang-Chi. So this here... no, let's do the Human Torch stuff first. So this here and this here... no. This here... and then Nico... what the world am I doing? Play for all three lanes. Okay, we played for all three lanes effectively. They were going for the Shang-Chi right, I guess. Or the cannonball? I don't know. Oh, what? Does this even matter? Okay, yeah. Leader. Huh. Okay, so they were playing a very annoying deck. I had no clue what deck this was. It's a homebrew. Good on you. And my game plan here was just to play for all three lanes. I was expecting potentially a Shang-Chi because it's an annoying deck. It fits into the theme. And so ultimately that is what I played around, because if they Shang-Chi here, they lose because I don't have anything that you can Shang-Chi. I have 7 points here to their 1. So they still need to add points here. And then if they Shang-Chi here, who cares, because I've won middle and right. So that was my thought process there, and it came through. Thanks to the members of the channel. Thanks to everybody who watches this deep into the video. It helps, you know, the same old nonsense that I say every time. It's not nonsense, I mean it. But otherwise, this deck, the one reason I decided to make an exception, I've done pure off-meta decks on this channel. This deck is super hard to pilot, and you have to do a lot of thinking in advance. And it will just never be a super meta deck because of that. In the same way how I play Phoenix Force, Phoenix Force will just never be meta at all. But anyway, this isn't a Phoenix Force video. Move Bounce will never be meta because it's so difficult to pilot. But the more time you spend with it, the more you'll be able to see different and interesting lines. I don't even know if I was able to show, you really can't in one video, show all of the lines that this deck has, but I tried to explain and talk through it even when they didn't happen. Toxin can be replaced with Falcon ultimately. I did go back and forth which one's better in this deck, and ultimately Toxin is, because Falcon is limited to the 1-cost cards, Toxin you can target your Dagger or Vulture or even your Doctor Strange if you need to. Frigga really does put this deck over the top. That's one of the pretty important Series 5 cards here because her copying ability is just fantastic. It doesn't get you a lot of cubes because you're exposing that you have this large card in your hand and on the board. Otherwise, most of these cards are replaceable if you look around or ask me for substitutions, and I'll do my best to help. So if you decide to try out the deck, let me know how it does for you. And until next time. Okay. First up, we have Willow. I think I do this. Nico, because she has the Destroy. I have Beast and Toxin in hand. So I could destroy one of those. And I should be fine. I mean, I also could destroy the Orania. Let's see. What do I destroy? I'm going to destroy the Orania. And we'll pick back up the Nico. Okay, fantastic, because I need actual targets to move. So I'm getting the move cards, but none of the targets. Guess what, folks? We have one of the targets. So I will go Nico here first. And Dagger here. Or do I want Madame Web down? Let's go Madame Web down and then the Nico here. Let's do it this way. That way I can get the Dagger middle this turn, move it back out if I need to. Okay, let's see. Let's go... Actually, I want to be able to challenge this Namor lane. Low CL, that's why they're running Namor. Let's snap. And I want to go here into here. What's Iron Fist? Is moving it left. And then I can play Iron Fist here.
Avengers! Assemble.
Okay, so yes, we're definitely drawing more cards, which is fantastic. Get the Iron Fist down. Perfect. What in the world?
Assemble.
Huh?
Assemble.
What? Okay, we fast forwarded through I don't know what, but this was shaping up nicely. We were gonna move the Vulture to challenge the Namor lane. We have Human Torch in hand now as well. So I could move him to the left. So maybe I play Human Torch here, move it here, and play Beast here, but maybe I do Dagger instead because there's so many cards here. I don't know what the math is on that. So I could do Dagger into Beast. And then there's also the Doctor Strange on the last turn, like Dagger, Ghost Spider, Doctor Strange. So I had way too many options. It was just going to completely overwhelm them. Okay, we have Kaladin, not to be confused with Aladdin. Let's see. I will hold my Human Torch for now. No need to be in a rush with this deck. Okay. Let's see. Oh, this is tough. This is tough. I guess I'll go here and here for now. Just in case it pulls the Doctor Strange. But this is, with Sakaar, it's tough. Yeah, because it could pull the Toxin. And now I don't get the Nico +2. I guess it's just Vulture into Doctor Strange into Kiln. Okay. I won't be... Oh, yes. Good. Oh, man, that stinks. Oh. What is this game, even? What even is this game? What is this? Move it to the right? So if I play Frigga here... Ay, ay, ay. I don't know how this works. I think this is fine. Into Aranya? They don't have a lot of high power cards. Like, really, Gladiators are only one. So as long as I don't move the Vulture, I'm fine. So that's why I snapped here. Because this was about to be closed off. This they're already losing. I'm copying the Vulture. So what I can do is I can activate Aranya and then move this copied Vulture right, if I need to. And then that just wins right, potentially. But if not, then I can Doctor Strange this Vulture back middle because it'll be my highest power card. And now I can just overpower them here. So that is my line of thinking and why I ultimately snapped. And it paid off.